People think that fashion, being a designer, you can't sit among kings. After knowing how to sew, you have to know how to brand yourself. You can't keep copying someone's design and you tell me you have a journey, you are going somewhere. If you can create trust between you and your customers, you have won in life. I see some stuff online. Who is this YOMI CASUAL self? I say, okay, go and ask your father. The moment you start defending yourself, you start looking small.
Hey guys, so before we jump right into it, I just want you to subscribe to this channel. The real life experiences, the success stories, the wisdom and the knowledge we share on this platform will be of great help to you and also to me as we strive for financial freedom, as we journey through life. Okay, so join our community, because guess what? The bigger we get, the more amazing guests we'll be able to bring on the show. So subscribe, okay? So generally, I'm just here to understand you more as an entrepreneur and a business owner, and also to share your success story to people, at least to have an insight as to what's really had to go down before you were able to attain, this level of success in your vocation, right? So I'm just going to ask you, what is your earliest childhood memory that you think contributed to you becoming the man that you are today?
Okay, I think one thing that a lot of people don't know about me is that while growing up, I was that guy that they referred to as Obioma on my street.
Ooh.
So I was that go-to guy that if you buy an outfit that's oversized and you need a guy to help you make it look
slim,
yeah. So they call YOMI.
Ooh.
Even to my brothers, my friends, they all call me like, YOMI, I just buy this outfit too, but it's looking too big. What can you do about it? Because I'll just pick up the outfit, take it to one guy called Godons on my street, and I'll just do the fitting and everything, make it look so smart, give a measurement. But then there was no plan
to actually make it a career,
designer or anything. I was just doing it for fun.
So how did you learn? Because I'm just trying to understand what the background story is.
Yeah.
At what point did you learn how to make clothes, how to shape clothes?
Great.
Not
everybody knows that I studied fashion designing in school.
Okay.
Yeah, from Awishi Polytechnic. Yeah, so that was what I studied in school. But that was a big mistake from my sister. She made a very huge mistake. She was the one that bought my Jamb form.
Okay.
2000, she was one about my Jamb from, and she felt, instead of feeling like fine and applied art, I'm an artist. I love to paint. You can see the painting around here. Most of the paintings.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I'm an artist. So
okay.
All my life I wanted to be like a Picasso, like that good artist, that very creative guy and everything.
Yeah.
So she made a mistake and she failed fashion designing instead of fine and applied art. So I got admission into school and I was happy to go to my department, and they said no, it's fashion department.
What?
Like that was one of the.
How did you take it?
No. Trust me, I didn't take that thing lightly for the next 3 years.
For real?
For 3 years, like I was frustrated because in my classroom we had more girls.
I could imagine.
More girls, and I was raised in an environment where tailoring
is meant for girls.
As a failure, no.
That's
a failure, yes.
Yeah,
because that's like a career they push you to where you don't have the brain. When you have the brain, it's smart enough. Go let Tailor. You get that was it. Go let Tailor.
Yeah.
So that was it. I was so frustrated, Even me, I was a guy boy, or boy for that matter. So when my friends heard that I get admission into school,
uni,
and they were like, you're nice one, you don't get admission. I say yes, so I want you to study now. I'll say art. I say should be art now. Which of the art did you study? I say art. And I studied because I was so ashamed of what I was studying in school, and it was so frustrating. Now I give it to students that are learning fashion right now.
Yeah.
Fashion school. Everything is all set up, sewing machine, industrial sewing machine.
Yes.
The
manual one.
Yeah. You do it your leg, So now I say when they all set up, they are enjoying. Then there was no sewing machine. It was just like 4 machines in the classroom, and we're like 100.
What?
100 students. So we take turns. So sometimes we don't even have the chance to even touch the machine because you are a younger student. You can't even come close to it. So we're using brown paper. You know the brown paper we used to do with needle.
Yes.
So they'll say to me, I'm making skirts. I say, God, you're so scared like this for classroom.
Yeah.
You guys wait for So it was really frustrating. But shout out to my lecturer, Mrs. Brimer. She made all the difference. She saw something in me. This woman was studying me for years, like 2 years. After the 3rd year, she just said she took me personal. Like she was like, you know what? After every lecture, come to my classroom, come to my office for more lectures. I didn't know what this woman saw, but she saw something. She didn't say a word. Then when we were about to graduate, so we had to do like what's it called?
A project.
Yes. So we're told what to do. Everybody should make a kaftan and everything. And there's one thing I believe in. I don't believe in going by the book.
Okay.
I like to stand out in everything I do. If you've studied me very well, I must be different. I must try my best and be different. I can't do what everybody's doing. So so we asked to make kaftan, and I did a vampire color on the kaftan. Mine was different that year, 2003 years. And everybody was walking the wrong way, like so we had to do it the wrong way.
It was like a fashion show.
Yeah, come and showcase what you have done.
Yeah.
And my friends, everybody was like classmates, everybody was coming out. But when it got to my turn, I got a standing ovation. Then I was like, I saw white people because then my department was what's the word again? Accredited.
Okay.
Then so when they said that they were waiting to see what they can do for the accreditation.
Before they can accredit the department, yes.
So when I saw white people standing up for me, I said, white people clap for you. So then it was a big deal. That means you have to do something nice. That means you have to push it, So far, and I went to Lagos afterwards. First, going to Lagos was even a struggle because everyone begged me to come to Lagos. Everyone said, you have a talent. Lagos celebrates talent. Me, my worry boy, lifestyle, I was
just wanted to stay in your corner.
Where I had about 50K in my account that year. So that 50K is cash.
It was really
I was a big boy. I said, bros, I get money now. I do okay. He said, 50K, you do okay. I said, but I do okay. But then, that one big problem was your circle.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was in a circle whereby I was doing better.
Everybody was, you were doing better than
them.
So,
so to me, I was doing fine.
Yeah, you were
so I wasn't challenged in any way. So he managed to force me. It was a family prayer point though. Everybody, elder sister, everybody, my little brother Larry, everybody pushed me. They forced me to come to Lagos. And I came to Lagos and I was in Lagos for like how many days, and everyone took me out for an event. People were just appreciating my work. I made an outfit for AY. Well, like, AY, who's the person that made your outfit?
Yeah.
My brother, the designer. I said, that guy. I said, yes. YOMI, come and say the camera. That was the first time I ever appeared on the camera on the red carpet, and I couldn't say a word. So the camera just came to me like, listen, YOMI, talk about your brand.
Yeah.
There was no brand. Which brand?
Yeah.
I was just doing my thing. There was no brand, no name, nothing.
That's
so
interesting.
It was later I went back home and everybody said, you know what, you need to pick a name for yourself. Brand yourself and everything. And that was how I rebranded myself, started getting interviews and everything. I never knew my lecturer, Mrs. Brimer, was reading papers. She was seeing students on papers.
Yeah.
Even our husband, like, we tell our husband, I know this is my student. So I read on paper, just less than 2 years. Papers everywhere. I told you about this boy, something about this boy. So I went back to Aoshi to continue my studies.
Okay.
She chased me back to Lagos. She was like, you are bigger than this department. You can't come back here. Go back to either you want to study abroad, or if you can come back to this Aoshi, no, you are bigger than this school.
I want to buttress on your relationship with your lecturer that actually pushed you to move out of your comfort zone and actually do something with a course that you stumbled upon by mistake, right? What was the impact of her push to you becoming the person that you are, to actually taking what you're doing seriously?
That is so obvious. She's the reason why I'm here today. She's one of the reasons why I'm here today, because if she was nonchalant, she doesn't care about me, trust me, because I was giving up already.
Yes,
I didn't like what I was doing. Even my sister, I frustrated that lady.
Because she feels the wrong thing.
I frustrated her. It got to a point where YOMI, you are very young. Just finish school. Finish this department, study this course, then I'll buy the uniform again. You can have 2 degrees, not bad.
Yeah.
So that was our agreement. So when I now moved to Lagos, when I started making small money, he said, you don't want to study art again. I said, oh, leave that thing. leave that thing. You get, yeah, but one thing again that really helped me is that made me stand out in my industry, that is really helped me so far, is the fact that I've always wanted to be an artist. So I've been able to
incorporate that into designing the outfits.
Yes, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that. Let's talk about the process of getting to like what you do. Because from your story, this course that you studied in the university, which is fashion designing, was not what you intentionally wanted to do. So you stumbled upon it by mistake, and then you had to go through the process of trying to actually like it. So I'm going to ask you, at what point did you start liking fashion designing?
Okay. I started loving what I do after I got those applause, like people started celebrating what I do, and I think I started liking it more when I moved to Lagos.
Okay.
When I moved to Lagos because I've never enjoyed fame my entire life, you know. So I saw people that we see on TVs, like on the TV, and they're appreciating you.
Yes.
For instance, someone like the first celebrity then was what was his name again? Desmond Elliott.
Okay.
Desmond Elliott. I met him the first time. I like what you do. I like what I do.
Yeah.
So people who watch on TV, I'm seeing on the TV now.
Yeah.
Now they are telling me you like what I do.
Like your
small worry boy.
Yeah.
So then I just told myself, that means you're doing something nice. Then I'm skipping one part. My mentor, Moody Africa.
Okay.
Right. So there was this day I was trying to set up my brother's closet. So I saw an outfit in his closet made by Moody. So I was like, boss, this cloth makes sense. So who's the person who made this cloth for you? So I mean, not touch that cloth. That one's very expensive. I said, I'm gonna be native, boss. I can show you 10 tomorrow. He says never I'm making you 10. That is Moody. I said, who be Moody? And that gave me no doubt about Moody. So that outfit you're holding right there, that was 2004. Yeah, 2004, 2005. And he said, this cloth outfit you're holding right there, if you know how much. I said, how much? Say 150K.
So then, that's serious money.
That's a lot of money. I said, 150K. He said, yes. He said, Chiba, they tell you, say, money in fashion. Put your head together and everything. You make so much money in this industry, and you're very creative. I trust you so much. I believe in you very well. Because I've seen a lot of people that are not as creative as you are. So please, put your head together and focus. Then I started Googling about Moody.
Yeah.
I Googled about Moody, and I saw everything that this guy has been doing over the years. I'm like, okay. Now this is where I should be.
Yeah.
I took it serious, and I even reached out to him once, and he didn't respond. So this man started seeing me giving him shout out on different interviews.
Okay.
Like, who is this boy that give me shout out for interviews?
So you were reaching out by appreciating what he's doing.
Yeah. Once like, my name is Yomi, but I didn't get a response. Yeah. But all my interviews, like now I'm doing this interview, now I've mentioned his name.
Yes.
So that's how he was seeing me, his name.
So he was someone that you were looking up to, like a mentor in the industry.
Of course. So he encouraged me. He made me see fashion in a different way. Because like I told you, people think that fashion, being a designer, you can't sit among kings. Yeah, you can't. Like
they feel like you can't go past what they think you can.
So with that man, I came to realize that you can sit with the governor, you can dine with the governor, you can dine with anybody, the president of the country, as a designer. But it depends on how you place yourself or how you build your career. So I've seen this guy, this same man, governor is calling him like this. Governor has his phone number. Call him directly, not even PA. Governor is calling him. Every day now come. I'm like, okay, that means there's something in this industry.
So he helped you realize that there is value.
Yeah, there's value in the industry. There's value. There's value, and that's why I keep telling all my staff, my tailors, and I told them that, you see, the fact that you are a tailor, you are sewing for me in the factory. You have to see yourself differently. You don't just come to work and look like you know what you're doing. Dress anyhow and everything. I said, dress well. Tell us and dress well. Your sewing machine is your computer.
Oh yeah.
That's your tool. So for any designer that's watching this out there, I'm just encouraging you.
I mean, that's a good tip.
Of course.
Let's talk about your branding, because obviously you moved to Lagos and then people started appreciating your work, celebrities started reaching out to you. I knew that at some point you now thought about, I need to brand this, I need to make it a brand name, I need to put some things together, logos, you know, I need to push it. So what was the process of branding, making your name a brand, and then actually incorporating your skills and your talent into it?
Yeah, okay. When it comes to branding, trust me, you can't do it all by yourself.
Okay.
Yes. At some point, your hard work over the years is going to add to your branding.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. So I've been able to put my name out there in a good way, and people have seen my work. They've seen my work, different things I've done. So it also helped me to rebrand myself.
Okay.
And I believe in packaging. You have to package yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in this part of the world. I think all over the world, yeah, you have to package yourself, because I can be selling this teacup. There's a way I'll tell you to sell this teacup. You can sell it in your own way. I can sell the same teacup and they'll price yours for 5 naira, they'll price mine for 20 naira.
Yes, 100%.
So that's branding. So I'll give you reasons why you should pay 20 naira for this one.
Yes.
So until you understand that about branding, you are just wasting your time, because there are a lot of tailors. People can make clothes. I've seen tailors in Nigeria that are so good. Sometimes I see that work, I'll be like, wow. The finishing is top notch, but no branding.
Yes.
So after knowing how to sew, you have to know how to brand yourself. So branding is a process.
Yeah.
And sometimes it may even require you even getting a brand company to assist you, because during our time there was no company to assist us, so we were doing all the branding all by ourselves.
By yourself, okay.
Yeah. So but one thing that I told myself is that, okay, fine, my brand cannot be seen doing this. At the early stage of my career, I can say it boldly. You can't walk up to me and tell me that YOMI disappointed me. So that was one of the things I did during my early stage, that I don't fall nobody's hand.
You know what? Now that you mentioned it, I'm going to reiterate my question, so that it will incorporate what you just said.
Yeah.
As part of branding, what were those values that you had to put in place to ensure that, you know, to ensure that you have integrity in your business and people can trust you enough? Because I mean, you can brand all you want, but then if you lack integrity, obviously everything is going to fail. So what are those values you have to put in place to be a part of your branding process?
Part of what I just mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah. So like you said, integrity is very important when it comes to business. Without a good integrity, trust me, you're just playing yourself. You're just fooling yourself. Especially you, the brand. My manager can do all the sweet talking and everything. If me, the person, the name, has a bad integrity, it's going to affect the business. Yeah. So over the years, I've been able to put that in place, and like I mentioned, I don't disappoint my customers. If I tell you Monday is ready on Sunday or Saturday, so I don't accept what I can do. Yeah. So that's the problem with a lot of designers right now. So even business, but not in general. In general. So you just want to accept all the jobs, not thinking about how you're going to deliver. Me, I'm very particular about delivery. That's why sometimes when I talk to my tailors, they're like, this man is crazy. It's normal now. It's normal for tailors to just
back up jobs,
collect the job now. We'll tell them Tuesday, we'll give them on Friday now. But for me, it's not normal. It's not normal, because I'm building a brand. I'm trying to measure up with some foreign brands. I want my brand to be like a Zara. I'm using Zara for this because Zara is one of my mentors as well. Apart from Moody, but Zara is my mentor. So I want to be a brand that you can trust. So I want to create that trust. And if you can create trust between you and your customers, you have won.
You solved a lot of your problems.
You have solved a lot of
business owner.
Yeah. So yes, that's that.
That makes sense. So let's talk about the process of marketing, getting your customers. Obviously, your work speaks for itself now. But during the early stage of your career, what were those strategies that you had to implement to enable you source for customers, put your brand out there, ensure that people see what you're doing, and to also retain the customers that you're getting? Because it's one thing to get one customer, but it's another thing for that customer to keep coming back and also referring people, right? So what were those strategies that you had to implement to ensure that you put your market out there and also retain the people that you have coming in?
Yeah, okay. So let me take you back to when I started. When I started, there was no Instagram.
Of course.
So there was no social media.
Yeah.
So we were just there battling with newspapers. Not everyone can afford newspapers.
Yeah.
But I was privileged to be among those designers in the past that had a good job to showcase. So they always reach out to me.
Yes.
You know, so I always put my brand, my products on newspapers and everything. Then some very local brand, very local brand.
Tell us what you did.
Sometimes you go on, you see those guys that are painting their body on the road. YOMI CASUAL on the street of Body Thomas and everything. So we're doing all those local branding. So I was able to make use of my environment.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had some local hotels then in Sule that I begged them to put a flyer in their hotel.
Front desk and
front
all.
desk, even in the bedroom and everything. So I was doing all that just to sell the brand.
Yeah.
You get but for right now we have social media. It's very easy to sell your brand now. It's very easy to sell, but then again you have to follow the major steps.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very, very important. So those are the little things I did way back on newspapers, and then there was Facebook now came. It made it easier for me too. So I was not getting clients from abroad through Facebook.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some controversies, right? I mean, this one was what I would think was a direct hit to your brand, your journey into becoming the person that you are today. And that was sometime in, I think it was 2021 or 2022, when there was news in the blogs that you were into internet fraud. They called you a Yahoo boy and all of that. And for someone who, from your story, has built your brand from the ground up, tell me what you felt when that kind of news was circulating.
We live in a country whereby if they don't know the source of your income, they give you names.
Yes.
Even ladies, they give you guys names sooner.
I mean, we're used to it.
Yeah, but I will not mention the name. Generally for all ladies, they give you guys names as well. But it's crazy when you don't know someone's journey, and it's even painful when you get that from a Gen Z that doesn't know jack about you. Sometimes I see some stuff online. Who is this YOMI CASUAL yourself? I say, okay, go and ask your father.
Who ask questions?
Your father was my client, not me. Go and ask your dad. Yeah, your dad patronized me.
Yeah.
Because with the fact I'm still wearing pencil jeans and palazzo too, and if it doesn't mean that we're age mates, I've been doing this for quite some time. So your father knows much about me, not you. So I cannot appear as the Gen Z designers right now. Some of them, they do a lot, which is nice, and I appreciate them. People are doing more. That's life for you. People evolve.
Yes, of course.
So the way people do market their brand, now that's not how I can market my brand. Right now, you can't see YOMI CASUAL on Instagram doing some crazy stuff just to market his brand.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So there are limits to
what you can do.
Right. Yeah. So coming back to your question, it's really painful. It's painful, but then again, that's life for you. People always talk about your brand. Or talk about you. So the earlier you know about those things, the better for you. But it's painful. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
What's gonna come?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and my pastor always says something that if you don't talk about your brand, that means you're not doing well.
Yes.
They have to talk bad about you. They have to talk bad about you. Sometimes it even come from even the people you even love.
Yes.
Not even your fans, people you even love.
Sure.
People you even feed sometimes. they don't even know much about you. This is my organ safe. I say you're not clean. You get sometimes it might even come from the driver.
But during that time when that's whole rumor was circulating around social media, were there some clients of yours that felt that they couldn't do business with you anymore? Did you have those kind of experiences? No?
My audience is different from I don't have small. Sorry to say, don't use the word small.
I mean, go for it. Please blow your trumpet.
I don't have.
Blow your trumpet.
I don't have. My target audience is not. They're not
on social media bantering.
These are CEOs.
Yeah.
CEOs of captains of industries. Not those people that you can save $1 to buy one. These are people that their closet is filled up with YOMI CASUAL. They don't complain. They're like it's normal. You get so what you just said now. I remember then I have a friend. I won't mention her name. She fought someone because of this.
Yeah.
And she was like, you guys don't even know jack about this guy. I spent a day with this guy in the office and I saw what I saw everything. Like, Oh, so that's why they be. Okay, now let me go and fight. Let me go and fight my friends. Because they were saying jack about you and everything. I told them, no, I don't think you may have in mind for that. Funny enough, you're in my office right now. I don't have a laptop. I don't have a laptop.
Yes.
I only have an iPad. The iPad is a gift from my wife. She knows that, babe, you need this iPad. Normally I do my normal phone, just vibe with the client or something. She said, no, babe, use iPad. So when you say someone that is doing Yahoo, I don't have an iPad. I don't even have all those things. I don't do all those things. So at least to me, Yahoo requires some tech things and some brain and everything, right?
Yeah.
But it's crazy though. But then Nigeria, they like to defend yourself. And once I come to realize about it, as a business person, the moment you start defending yourself, you start looking small. There's some things I will say about you, let it go.
Let it go, yeah.
But some, you have to just defend it. There's only one thing I've defended once my entire life on Instagram was when they just gave me a name that's not mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the only time. Only time, you know. I have to just say that because of my kids. My kids will grow up, they'll be on social media, they have to see that their father fought for it. And the father didn't stay mute about it.
Yes.
If you go mute, it means that, that means they are right. Or
yes.
You know. So let them know that their father fought. You know.
That makes sense.
Let's swear too.
You've heard it. Anyways. So let's talk about, upcoming, designers and people that obviously are looking up to you. You, as someone that is established in your industry, obviously there are people that look up to you the same way you were looking up to Moody and Zara, of course. So there are people that see you as a mentor in this business, right? What do you think young people who are interested in becoming fashion designers, what do you think they are doing that is stopping them from scaling their businesses? Maybe people that have started or those that actually want to still go into it in the first place, right? What do you think that they are doing wrong that is preventing them from taking their business to the next level?
That's a very tough question though, because everybody have a different approach for business.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody have a different approach. So I don't even know, but let me drive with my students, the few ones that I've been able to mentor. What I always tell them is that you can't keep copying someone's design and you tell me you have a journey, you are going somewhere. Because this is the early stage for us to know about your brand. You have to come up with your own ideas. Let people know you for who you are. Because if I can say, so design is fine, or like your me design.
Yes.
It's still your me that is being celebrated, not you. So you have to bring out that uniqueness. I always say that thing, that you must have that one thing that sets you apart from others.
Yes.
If you don't have that one thing, you're not ready for business yet. So that's one advice I give to all my students, because sometimes some of them they'll be with me and they're trying to do something that's close to what YC is doing. I say no. Now you have been with me for a year, 2 years, 3 years. You must have learned one or two things. Now go and create it. Don't make people see YOMI Casual in your work.
Yeah. Business or growth strategies for up-and-coming tailors or fashion designers. So you're going to rate it from 1 to 10. 1 being the lowest and 10 being the strongest. 1 being the weakest and 10 being the strongest. The first one is opening a physical boutique or a physical store, physical shop. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it for growth for up-and-coming fashion designers?
5%.
5. Second one is celebrity or influencer endorsement. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it for up-and-coming fashion designers for their growth?
Celebrity
or influencer endorsement?
I'll go for 5% of influencers. I don't know if it's right. 5% influencers, yeah.
So the next one is customer service and after-sales relationship, which includes follow-up calls, loyalty programs, sensitization emails and all of that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it?
It's very important. That one's 100.
So it's 10.
It's 10. That one is 10. 100.
So the next one is word of mouth referrals. What is the importance of word of mouth referrals for up and coming fashion designers on a scale of 1 to 10?
10. Yeah, word of mouth is very important.
The next one is trend chasing versus timeless design. So which one is important amongst the two? Chasing trends or timeless design, like having designs that are timeless?
I think they are both very important.
Okay.
But I don't chase trends, but what I do is I learn from trends and I will switch it up. So I don't give you the same thing. Like my new collection of Avaya is trend.
Yeah.
It's a trend. It's a trend. It has been a trend for a while. Gucci, LV, they've always had that Prince thing going on for them over the years. But I said, nobody's doing this in Nigeria. What's going on? Why are we not doing it? There's only some people that are doing it. Wanifuga and a few of them that are doing print
Designs. Yes.
But the male designers are not doing it like that. Matafu, it did something like that recently. And I said, no, why not? If not, so that is trendy.
Yes.
But we were able to redefine it in our own standards.
To
So
fit
it's very,
your
very
standard.
important to follow trends. That's very important as well.
Oh, nice. So the last one is hiring apprentices or staff. How important is it for up and coming
Hiring.
designers? Apprentices or staff?
For an upcomer, I think you should just get a staff.
That makes sense. Thank you so much for this session.
You're welcome with that.
For the benefit of everyone that is watching, people that have been following you over the years and have seen your journey, what's next for YOMI Casual? What should people be looking up to in the nearest future for you and your brand?
You should study the brand for a long time. You know that for every year, there's something new to give to you.
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely expect something different coming your way. And we just dropped a new collection of Avaya, which is training. And the good news I'm hearing so far is that we are even training more in America than even Nigeria. So I'm getting more sales in the States, more than Nigeria. So that feels so good. So the whole idea is that hopefully by next year or next 2 years, we'll have a YC brand, YC shop in America, in the UK, and yeah.
So you're looking at global expansion.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, global expansion, that's it. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much. I will be looking forward to seeing this global expansion that you talked so much about.
Definitely.
I will be following you all through the way.
No problem.
Thank you so very much, Yomi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you learned as much as I did. Join our community by subscribing. Do not forget. All right. I'll see you at the next one. Bye.